You know, sometimes you find a thing, and it's a great thing. Maybe it's a shiny bottle cap, right? The sun hits it just so it's got a perfect crimp on the edge. It's your bottle cap. You love it. But then, one day, you're polishing it, and you notice a scratch. A big, ugly, gouging scratch right across the middle, and you get so mad. How could this happen? This was a perfect bottle cap. Ruined. You might even be tempted to just toss it. Chuck it right into the brambles. Because it's not perfect anymore. I used to think friendship was like that. A perfect, shiny thing. And then, an argument. A disagreement. A big, ugly scratch right across the middle. I have a friend. Stomping Badger. Best friend in the whole forest. We did everything together. Digging for grubs, comparing stripe patterns, the works. But last week, oh, tree sap and thistles, we had a fight. A big one. Over the last bit of blackberry jam at the Sunny Meadow picnic. I said it was mine because I found the bush. He said it was his because he brought the biscuits. It got loud. We said things. He said I was a hoarding bandit. I said he had the subtlety of a rock slide. We stomped off in opposite directions. And for days, it was awful. I'd see a great muddy footprint and my heart would ache. I'd hear a rustle in the bushes and hope it was him, but it was just the wind. I sat right here in this chair, and I thought about tossing the whole friendship away. The scratch was too deep. The bottle cap was ruined. But then, I took a closer look at the friendship, not the argument. I remembered that time I got my paw stuck in a jar, and Stomping Badger stayed up all night trying to gently twist it off, telling me jokes the whole time so I wouldn't panic. I remembered when he built a whole dam just to divert a stream so my den wouldn't flood in the spring rains. That jam argument, it was just a scratch. One single scratch on a lifetime of shiny moments. So I did something scary. I went to his den. I didn't take the jam. I'd eaten it anyway. It was delicious. No regrets there, but I took something else. I took a handful of the shiny river-smoothed stones he always admires but can never be bothered to collect himself. I found him sitting by his door, looking grumpy. And you know what he was holding? A little pot of my favorite grubs, the really fat ones you only find under the old oak log. The one he hates going to because the spiders are too big. We didn't even say sorry right away. We just looked at what we were each holding, my stones, his grubs, and we started laughing. It was all so silly. The wisdom is this, my friends. A friendship isn't a single, perfect bottle cap. It's a whole treasure trove. It's a collection of every laugh, every adventure, every grub shared, and every time they stood by you. An argument? It's just one stone in the collection. Maybe it's an ugly, rough, jagged stone. But if you throw away the entire treasure trove because of one ugly stone, you lose everything. The shine of the good stones is what makes the whole collection beautiful. You have to look past the scratch and see the shine that's still there. In fact, sometimes that scratch, it reminds you how much you care about keeping the treasure safe. So go on. Go find your Stomping Badger. Take them some shiny stones. It's worth it, I promise. The treasure is always worth keeping.